Hey everyone, welcome to TFT Tarot for Today, Divine Dabblings with Oberon, and it's me, Banshee, with my Material Matters segment, your weekly tarot keys to success in business, education, and finance. Welcome to the show. Welcome to the show. I don't even know where to begin. No, I don't have a lot of news to report today, thankfully, so I won't be pontificating much more than the norm. But there is stuff going on, obviously, lots of shenanigans all the way around. The Strait of Hormuz is still closed, okay? But apparently the ceasefire between us and Iran is still in effect, supposedly. Although, as part of that ceasefire, we are confiscating, or stopping ships that are going to Iran. And I believe Iran has stopped some ships as well that were going into the Strait of Hormuz to other places. So there's a little bit of tit for tat going on there. And the U.S. has claimed that so long as there is no peace deal, there will be no ships getting oil from Iran. And I don't know. I don't know where all this is headed. However, it's headed to higher prices at the pump again. They're going up. And I'm sure we're only beginning to feel some of the fallout from all of this. People who are flying are experiencing higher prices with airline tickets already because of the fuel crisis. So, boy. So let's just see, I'm giving you a reprieve from all the other stuff going on, and maybe I'll have a bigger report next week. But we're going to get on with the show. I have a card here for the collective from the Moonology Manifestation Oracle by Yasmin Boland. And we do have a full moon this week, so let's see what the cards give us. Okay. My sleeves keep catching on something here. Let's slide that over. Okay. Well, we have a last quarter moon in Sagittarius. And it says practice gratitude. All right. The good news is that even though you have some issues that need tackling, there's nothing that you can't manage. More good news is that the best way for you to clear the air and reach a breakthrough right now, so you can get your life to go the way you wish it to, is to have a good old-fashioned laugh. It's all too easy to take life seriously, too seriously. This card urges you to take a lighter approach to life if you want to manifest your dreams. It's great to be earnest, but there's a time and a place. Don't entertain superficial feelings, as these are no better than fake ones. Your manifesting mindset should be, being open to life will make you open to manifesting. Get in touch with your mystical side and have fun with it. And your manifestation affirmation should be, life loves me and I love life. And it's really funny because lately in a number of my card interpretations, one for the collective, I think, from tarot, and a couple of oracle cards have been talking about this. Not taking life so seriously at this time. And believe me, there's a lot of things we do need to keep in mind and be taking seriously that's going on in the world right now. However, you need some downtime. You need some laughs. You need some humor. You need some fun. You need some playtime. All of this stuff stimulates creativity and manifestation energy. So do yourself a favor. Take some time to play. Take some time to enjoy the lighter side of life because, lately we've had enough of the darkness, I think. So it's not going to go away, but it might help you cope with it better. All right, so good luck with that. Okay, let's get on with the astrological outlook for the week ahead. These readings for the astrological signs of the zodiac are good from Sunday, April 26th through, I can't believe it's already going on May, through Saturday, May 2nd. During that time, the moon will be transiting from Virgo, Libra, well, it's actually just in Virgo on the 26th, but we'll be traveling through the signs till it reaches Scorpio on, I believe it goes into Scorpio on May 1st, but that's where it will be on May 2nd. And speaking of which, we have a full moon in Scorpio on May 1st. Also, celebrating this week is May Day and Beltane on May 1st. Happy celebrations to whatever you're celebrating, May Day or Beltane or both. I'm all for celebrating everything. So happy celebrating to all of you who celebrate. Party hardy, because like I said, we need a little fun in our lives, a little joviality, a little bit of lightness. All right. So let's get started. Let's get started with me. No, I mean Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, which includes me. This reading's for you for the week ahead. All right. I'm wearing a sweatshirt again because guess what? It got cold again here in Michigan, so I'm keeping warm. It's not super cold, though. We aren't in winter weather. We're in that in-between, that tween weather. All right, Aries. You start off with the Knight of Cups upright. Ten of Pentacles is upright as well. Wow. Nice, Aries. Good start. And you have the Queen of Swords here upright too. Wow. Okay. I'm liking this. So, I think you can feel good about where you're at right now, a lot of you Aries. Some of you have made some very wise and practical decisions related to your money and your investments, which is a good thing because, like I said, we need to keep our eye on what is happening there and what is happening in the banking industry right now. And keep an eye on all your money and don't let it disappear. Or be taken for some strange reasons. So, at any rate, this is good for you. You're making wise, positive decisions. Your investments are holding their own right now. It's possible, too, your work-life balance is in much better check. Your family's pretty content and happy. You're keeping everybody comfortable and secure or working on that. And so there's a lot of joy to be had here. Enjoy life a little bit this week as well and be good about, and feel good about some of the decisions you've made. All right, let's move on to Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising. This reading's for you for the week ahead. Happy Taurus birthday season to all our Taurus friends. You start with the Four of Cups upright. Oh, the Eight of Pentacles is reversed. Wow. Eight of Cups. Eight of Cups is upright. A lot of these readings, well, I mean, I only did two. These readings so far have been kind of cut and dry here. I feel like you're losing your mojo at work, Taurians. I look at the Four of Cups here and feel that you're either disenchanted with the work you're doing, and this could be for students as well. And I realize that you students are nearing the end of your term. So this would be a time for some of you students to consider, are you on the right path? Are you happy with the work you're doing? Are you happy with your chosen path, for your degree leading you to the career you really want to be in? This might be a time to do some thinking and some musing about that. Use this time constructively and don't allow yourself to fall into a funk because you're bored or you're disenchanted with your work. And that goes for you people in the workplace too. Just don't let your work reflect poorly on you. If you need to move on, maybe you need to consider that. Maybe you need to aim for something else, you students out there. And maybe you people in the workplace, if you feel bored, lethargic, there's no upward mobility for you, it's the same old routine and you're tired of it, maybe it's time to move on. Wow. Good luck with that, Taurians. All right, Geminis, Sun, Moon, Rising. This reading's for you for the week ahead. All right, Geminis, let's see what's going on in your world. You start with the Ace of Pentacles reversed. Oh yes, the King of Pentacles is here and he is reversed as well. You got two aces in this reading, and this one is upright, the Ace of Wands. Well, this is an interesting tale, as well as maybe similar in some respects to the Taurians here, in that, maybe some of you, number one, have felt bad about a new job that you have started. You're suddenly, not feeling the motivation you did before. I almost feel here it could have something to do with the money you're earning. You're starting to realize, pretty early on in this job, maybe you've been in there for almost 3 months now, you're a period where usually you have to, it's like a trial period at work for people. Sorry, I lost my train of thought there. But at any rate, you may not be happy about things. You might be unsettled about your financial situation at this time, whether it is about a job or something else. Perhaps some places you have moved money into are not growing for you. Perhaps some investment you had hoped to make in real estate or something else is not turning out. It's time to look for a better opportunity, maybe, for some of you. It's time to look beyond what you're doing now financially, career-wise, maybe or educationally, and look for something new, a fresh start for you. Good luck with that. A lot of disenchantment so far going on. All right. Hey, Cancers. Sun, Moon, Rising. This reading's for you for the week ahead. Give it one more shuffle for you guys. All righty. You have the Knight of Pentacles upright. You have the Eight of Swords upright as well. Ooh, and you have Death upright. This is very interesting for Cancerians. Wow. Maybe some major changes going on in your life this week. And you're a little bit pensive. You're a little bit lacking confidence. You're a little bit worried. Did you make the right move? Are you making the right choice? You're a little bit hesitant. And so all I can say to you is this: change really does affect people. Whether this is, oh, we've got a new computer system, haha, figure it out. And you have to work with a new system and get to learn all the ins and outs. We know how frustrating that can be. And, or if it's about something else, some major changes, you're starting a new job, you're starting a new educational path. It's often a time of self-doubts or lack of confidence because you're starting something new. Take it slow. Take it slow. You will grow into whatever this is. You will grow into it in time. Success comes sometimes from taking it slow and steady and pacing yourself so you can take it all in, you can learn the ropes, and you can feel more confident and comfortable and come out of this cage of self-doubt. Good luck with that. Good luck, Cancers. Okay, Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising. This reading's for you for the week ahead. Ooh. Hey, Leos, you start with the World. That's awfully nice. Upright. You got the King of Wands. King of Wands is reversed. Oh. Geez. Yeah, the King of Pentacles is here reversed. Wow. I almost sensed, heads butting together here. Heads butting together on how to finish or complete something. A project, a goal, a financial transaction. Maybe there's some, monetary dispute going on here. And you want to have this finished. I believe, obviously, Leos, that you are involved in this dispute. But I don't know. I don't understand what the problem is here. I think you're just going to have to try to find your way to the finish line. You may have to go it alone here if you're not getting the support you need. Or, unfortunately, you may have to abandon this project before it is completed, or whatever this is, because you're not getting the support you need to on this. So it just seems like you're hitting a roadblock here. Usually the World is very good. It's about completion and success, but it's really tempered here by this argumentative, antagonistic kind of energy I'm feeling here. So I wish you luck in the week ahead. Maybe you can work through this. Good luck. Well, Virgos, Sun, Moon, Rising. This reading's for you for the week ahead. Uh-oh. I messed up that one, so I guess I'm going to have to shuffle again. Sorry. Got the Page of Cups reversed. Three of Swords is reversed. And the Four of Wands. Four of Wands is upright. I like this. I like this for you, Virgos. I feel here you're in kind of a recovery mode right now. So don't be too hard on yourself if your brain is still foggy. You're not really sure and clear about what the most appropriate moves and choices are at this point in time, because you really need to focus on firming up things and making sure that things are more stable, safe, and secure financially or business-wise or career-wise for you, or even educationally. So take your time. Try to tap into your intuition more and your gut to help guide you. You may have been neglecting that, and at this point in time, if things seem very, very cloudy to you, you're not sure you're getting the right information from people, or you're confused about your path in life, what is your gut trying to tell you? Don't ignore it. It may help you figure out the right way to achieve more balance and stability, in your business and financial affairs and educational affairs. Good luck with that. All right, we're on Libra. Hey, Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising. This means for you for the week ahead. I'm going to do one more shuffle for you as well. And let's see what we've got for Librans. We have the Empress reversed. Judgment is reversed as well. Oh, gee, Libra, and Temperance is reversed as well. Wow. Well, it's hard to be productive and creative if people are being critical of you, hypercritical of you. It's upsetting your balance. It's upsetting your stability. It's throwing you off your game. You might be receiving criticism from supervisors or bosses or your teachers. You might be criticizing yourself too strongly. So it's like, if you want to be creative and productive, you really have to lighten up. And also, if other people are getting under your skin, you have to find your balance again. You have to find your center. You have to take it in stride and start looking at this constructively and objectively determine, are they right? Do I need to make some changes here? And maybe talk it out with them and be constructive about this. Be constructive about this criticism and see if you can't both reach, if you and whoever's criticizing you can't both reach some common solutions to satisfy, their needs and to make you feel better about things. So, wow. Good luck with that, Librans. You've got a little bit of a struggle this week. Well, and guess what? We are on Scorpios. Hey, you Scorpios, Sun, Moon, Rising. This reading's for you for the week ahead. Well, you Scorpio start out with the Queen of Pentacles reversed. And the Eight of Swords is back, but this time reversed. That's going to make a difference. Five of Cups is here upright. Sometimes motivation comes from adversity or difficulties. And that's sort of what I'm seeing here. I feel like you're not in a good space financially, whether some of you have lost a job, whether some of you have have lost some money in investments, or, you're just having trouble making ends meet with the economy the way it is right now, or if your business has been losing money. There's some serious issues here, and you feel it. You're very disappointed with your progress or lack thereof in your business or your work world. And I think you're going to find this to be a very freeing and motivating thing, though. In other words, sometimes when when the going gets tough, the tough gets going, right? That's what they say. And I feel here that you're going to rise to this challenge. Something about this is going to bring out, a tiger in you, and you're going to really try to feel like you can turn this around. You have what it takes to, change your destiny here. So do it. Absolutely do it, Scorpios. You're very capable. So good luck with that. Wow. Interesting reading for you. Well, Sagittarians, Sun, Moon, Rising. This reading's for you for the week ahead. Oopsie. Here we go. Sagittarians have the Eight of Wands. The Eight of Wands is reversed. Wow. And you have the Six of Swords. The Six of Swords is upright. Huh. And my buddy the Hermit's here. The Hermit's here and upright as well. Wow. Well, yeah. I had a couple thoughts, but I think this one is standing out to me right now for you Sagittarians. You're feeling a little burnt out and like your energy is spent. Perhaps you have been scattering your energy instead of focusing on what's most important to you. But guess what? What's most important to you right now is moving to a quieter, calmer, peaceful place. Whether this means you have to, maybe you feel like you're not in the right educational program for yourself, so you want to move to something that more fits you, is more of a fit for you, or job-wise for that matter. You may be looking and searching for something that is not as competitive. Like, for example, if you're in sales or marketing or things of that nature, you may just want to find something that you feel more comfortable and is more peaceable for you. Maybe working on your own or working from home might be another idea here, because also the Hermit is here. You really need some peace and tranquility right now, obviously, so that you can sort things out. So my advice to you is to ease up on yourself. Take a break, move yourself to a quiet place so that you can contemplate your next moves and come up with something for your life that is going to be a better fit for you. Good luck with that. Oh, hey, Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising. This reading's for you for the week ahead. I see my not talking much about politics is making these readings go a lot faster. So, that's a plus. All right, Capricorns. There we go. You have the Two of Swords upright. The Eight of Pentacles is upright. Wow. And guess who's back and almost in the same spot in this reading as it was in a previous reading? Death. Death is upright. Okay. I think you're stepping back. Whoop, goodness. You're stepping back a little bit here to give things some thought. What kind of changes can you make? For example, if you are a manager, what kind of changes can you make to allow your employees to be more productive, to feel less stressed, to maybe help them out, manage their workloads better? What kind of things can you put in place that will benefit your company and your employees? That might be something we're thinking about here, because I also feel too that on a individual level, if you're an employee or you're a student right now, you are probably thinking of better ways to, manage your workloads, manage your schoolwork, manage your studies, maybe, some setbacks for you students, for example, have taught you to manage your workload differently, not wait till the last minute to do things, not get yourself all wound up, but to do things in a nice, slow and steady pace. Change is necessary here in how you're doing your work, but it's all good. And I think right now is a time to start thinking of the ways you can make that happen. Good luck with that. All right, Aquarians, Sun, Moon, Rising. This reading's for you for the week ahead. Okay. Oh, the Page of Cups is back, and I think it was in this spot too, reversed. The Two of Pentacles is here, reversed. Oh, the Seven of Wands is here, upright. This does tell a tale as well. Now, I feel here you're losing your optimism and your enthusiasm for what you do. Things seem very, very out of balance right now. And it seems to me you feel like you're under pressure, that people are putting a lot of pressure on you, either to perform, produce, do things differently, or you're feeling the bite of competition. If you're in for business for yourself, maybe it's hard keeping the upper ground and, getting the sales, because maybe there are other people that are cutting, other creators that are cutting into this. A lot of competition right now. I'm sensing a lot of stress, a lot of imbalance, and you need to try to find your center again so that you can manage this and that you can stand up for yourself. I mean, this could also be something about some workplace unfairness going on. Maybe you're being dumped on. Maybe they've laid off people and they expect you to do 3 times as much as you've been doing before. Stand up for yourself. Stand up for yourself. I understand it may not be the best time, especially since they're willing to let go employees. But you know what? Do you really want to be put in that position? Sometimes we have to stand up for what's right. So there may be some kind of workplace inequity going on too for some of you. Maybe even some unfairness with your grades for your students out there, since this is getting towards grading season. So stand up for yourself and question things if you feel you need to do so. Good luck with that. Finally, Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising. This reading's for you for the week ahead. And I'm going to give you an extra shuffle. Okay, Pisces. Gave you an extra shuffle, and what do you get? You get the Two of Swords. This one's back. We had this earlier, but upright too. The Ten of Pentacles, the Ten of Pentacles is reversed this time, though. Oh, and the Chariot is reversed. Okay, full stop right now. Full stop right now. Because you've got the Chariot here saying, hit the brakes. You've got the Two of Swords here saying, pull back. Pull back. Don't be investing more money at this time until you have a clearer strategy on what you're doing and that you are making the right moves. There's a possibility you could lose some money here. So, and also be careful of any kind of maybe loan papers you sign or mortgages even. Be careful that you are doing the right thing at this time. I really feel this is a full stop and for you to think twice about where you're putting your money right now. And that's even for you business, in people in business for yourselves. Be careful with your spending right now. Make wise decisions. Step back and take the time you need. Don't rush headlong into something. There's a clear sign here. You need to hit the brakes and think about it. So, good luck with that. All right, well, I want to remind everybody about our upcoming shows. It's a reminder that we have another live show today from 2 to 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, where you can ask us any question and we'll be happy to try to answer it for you via the tarot. So join us and get there early because we fill up fast on Sundays. And then on Wednesday is Mr. O's Goth Tarot. He's wrapping up the month of April with something special, I would assume. So join him for, I guess it's because it's a 5th week in April, for his 5th episode of April of Goth Tarot. That episode comes out at 8 a.m. Eastern Standard Time on Wednesday. It's a video presentation you can watch anytime. Come and learn about the shadow side of life. And on Thursday is Mr. O and Banshee's live show again. TFT After Dark, we call it. And that's from 7 to 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, where you can ask any question. We'll try to answer it for you. So join us. Get there early because, number one, if we don't have enough people, we close early on Thursday nights. And number two, if we do have more than enough people, you miss out. So get there early and secure a reading from us. And then on Friday is Mr. O's Emotional Exchanges. You can find out about love, romance, and interpersonal relations of all types. So join him for that video presentation, which is good for your week ahead. It's at 7 a.m. Eastern Standard Time every Friday. You can watch it when you can. And finally on Saturday is happy hour from 10 a.m. to 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, 1 hour where we give you one single card positive message from Spirit for your week ahead. No questions asked. We just give you some happiness and joy for your week ahead. And that's at 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. And also, since we have a full moon on, I think I said it was Friday this week, May 1st, we will probably have an unhappy hour next week. It's either going to be on next Friday or Saturday. Possibly it'll be, on the next Sunday. But an unhappy hour is coming where we'll tell you what might be getting under your skin this 4th quarter moon period till the next 4th quarter moon, and we'll show you how to turn that frown upside down. It's for the elemental signs of the Zodiac, plus we do one for the world as well. So join us for that video presentation when it comes out. To be soon. All right, everybody, take care. Have a great rest of your week ahead. I hope you have a prosperous one, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye for now.